Our kitchen is where we hang out the most. Our family tends to gravitate to the kitchen. We wanted it to be beautiful, timeless, but also comfortable to be able to stack
functional.
Many children in and out and be able to maneuver around the kitchen.
My kitchen, this is where I spent the bulk of my design budget, and I'm gonna show you why. And these are things that you can do as you kind of ebb and flow in the design process of your home, is kind of choose these grand features that make your home truly stand out. And for me, I was absolutely certain that I wanted marble. What I did to kind of simplify the process, and I like a very cohesive method of design, I picked 2 slabs and I did my whole house in this one particular kind of marble. I knew for sure that I wanted this marble backsplash. That's what I had envisioned in my mind for years. One day I'm gonna have that, and I did it, and I love it so much. I didn't even put a pot filler because I didn't want to crack into that slab, but we ran it on both sides, and it just made it made the vent hood even more grand than it is, and it became such the centerpiece of this design in this kitchen. So if you're scared of marble, my honest advice is do not be. It is a beauty. I mean, it's been used for thousands of years. If you travel Europe, you see it used as flooring. So I was like, why can't it not be used in my kitchen with my ragu sauce? Surely it can be. This is where I spend most of my time because I wash way too many dishes and I wanted to see my view. So everything in this house was centered around this view. So I knew that doing dishes 90% of my day, I wanted to look outside, though I do regret not having put one in the island. But my island is, I have to say, my favorite feature of the home. Because we did choose such a beautiful slab, I wanted it to be seen from all angles. So we did a waterfall island and then just filled it with drawers. I'd seen it on Pinterest somewhere, and it's now become my favorite, and I see it everywhere now. So it is something that I'm kind of working into a lot of my builds right now. I think it's very functional, it's beautiful, and it's such a good use of space. Depending on the true layout of the kitchen, one thing that you can do, and I did it in this cabinet right here, is where you take it all the way down to the slab. And this is just, you know, cabinet storage, cup storage, whatever. But I would hesitate to do this everywhere because it does eat up some of your countertop space, but I knew I had this one section that was available for that. Otherwise, I took them all the way up to the ceiling. It's just an illusion. Even if you don't use those up there, if you're going to do uppers, always take them to the ceiling. A lot of these little design choices, as small as they may seem, are actually what made this house go viral. As crazy as it sounds to say that, this house went viral maybe 3-4 times, something wild like that. So I think it's just getting ahead of the trends, and that's what I'm so, I'll say it, I'm proud to do that with Wichita West. I think that that is something that makes me stand apart as a designer. Why do you hire me? Because it is my job to make sure your house becomes a unique reflection of you, be it with your kitchen or your wine cellar, whatever it is that you want to be the highlight of your home. Every home has its highlight. Now, are there people that can do grand things in every room? Yes, but that's not always very realistic. It wasn't for me. So I had to find a space to really get creative, and for me, it was my kitchen.
So it's springtime in Oklahoma, if you can't tell by the way we sound here, but we're gonna do some spring cleaning today, so.
The weeds are my job, mowing is his job. He doesn't really let me on the mowers. I've tried a few times, but he doesn't like my lines.
There are no lines, you go in circles.
I just follow the natural path of the trees. No?
You leave mohawks. Yeah. You bend my blade and I have to go, yeah.
Says the guy who has the tractor or the mower in the shop every other week for bent blades.
Well.
But yeah. when I do it once a year, he never forgets. But he does it weekly and it's like no big deal. It just disappears and nobody ever knows why. These are the woes of landscaping, and that is weeds. Springtime in Oklahoma means there's weeds everywhere. Here's a good patch right here. Let me show you this. We went to a hotel in Santa Barbara, and they had Mexican feathergrass and these pokey guys And so our landscaper was incredible. He does just works of art and can truly take your vision and turn it into your landscape dreams. But that being said, we chose Mexican feathergrass, and guess what? They spread. Look, see all these like little tufts right here? Those are all new little baby of that. And so I don't know if I'm supposed to pull them or if I'm supposed to leave them. I don't know, because they're kind of mixed in with the weeds. But like, look here, there's probably like 20 of them right there. And then they turn into these like little troll head looking plants. So anyways, this is my task right now, to de-weed this flower bed. And I'm gonna do it. I will prevail.
There's got to be an easier way to do this. Worked a heck of a lot better than I thought it would. I hate to rake.
When I was little, my mom would pay me and my brother $5. She got us these cute little plastic chairs. I'm sure we pulled weeds all of 5 minutes, if that. It was my only chore. I remember being really bad at it and hating it. But in hindsight, I probably should have had more chores. We've said it before, and to kind of specify on the idea of why Wichita West is different and truly why it was born, it was this concept of start to finish, all-encompassing design and build. The idea was to be with the client at point A, which is just concept, what you see for yourself, for your family, for your home. We do build around landscape. So in some cases, we have helped the clients find the land. We go as far as doing that. We help them find a lender. I know most builders don't offer that.
It can really help you get to know the person. You know their personality, know their likes, their wants. You know, it can be a scary process doing this. I mean, we did it a few years ago.
And it doesn't have to be.
And there's a lot of questions you have no idea how to answer, and you just have to reach out to various points of contact until you figure it out. Most people building your home, they're building you the structure in the home, and then anything before or after is on you.
And there's so much, that's literally 1/3 of the process. The beginning and the end, a lot of people are left with no help, and that is entirely, those gaps are what we're filling. And we feel passionate about that because we feel like if we offer that, we are truly offering a service that does not exist right now in our area for sure, and maybe in the entire state of Oklahoma.
It's not ever going to be perfect. It's, you know, things are going to come up, but at least if we over communicate that throughout the process, we've got a strong sense of importance on the pre-build. The build is obviously important, but then the post-build, we want to be there for you from the beginning to the very end.
And we're also assembling a team in a way that you have several points of contact throughout the process. It's, you know, I obviously handle the majority of the interior design, a lot of the exterior design. JR is a wizard with landscape, truly. He's an artist with all exterior landscapes and how to position the house correctly to best highlight your lot and where your house will sit. We have Danielle, who is a floor plan magician. I mean, you go to her, she's project manager, and she helps bring your initial vision to life. And from there, we take that to the architect, and then the architect gives us blueprints based on what you design with her. So any question you have, we have somebody within our team that is literally in place to answer those questions for you. And if they don't know the answer, it is their job to find out. You're always gonna get a call back, you're gonna get an email, you're gonna get an answer. Like attracts like, and that's what's happening with Wichita West. The clients that are coming our way truly share a vision for the same things that we do, which makes this a lot more fun. And they want something outside the box. They don't want a spec home, they don't want a flat lot. You know, truly, our builds are not easy ones. I'll say that right off the bat. They're not easy ones. Our lots are difficult. They require engineers and definitely some extra steps. And so for us to have just jumped in on these kind of what I would say are more challenging builds, that's all we know at this point. That's our baseline, which is crazy, but it is the path that we are on, and we feel confident that we can rock this.
So I've got the Ford pickup to be a runner back and forth from here to the Wichita Mountains. It's 4-cylinder, stick shift, and I'm gonna teach my wife how to drive it today. It's gonna be fun.
I've tried one time and failed, but this is the day that I conquer my fear.
Our kids will learn how to drive on a stick shift. That's the only way.
Before I do, for sure.
You got to learn the old way before you know the new way. And then if she wants to go and like spend money and shop, I'll take her car and I'll leave her that. And
then I can't go.
If she can't get there,
I can still Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah.
touche.
I win. Mama always wins. Always wins.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is far over right. Okay.
I'm gonna prove you wrong. Oh my God.
You have to put your left foot. You have to push that clutch all the way to the ground.
I can't touch.
Just try it right now. No, that's the brake.
Oh.
The clutch is to the left. There's 3 pedals.
Okay. Stop.
There's a clutch.
Stop. Okay.
A brake.
Okay. All right. On my left foot.
You're not listening.
It's not going anywhere.
Slowly.
Oh.
It's a give and take.
I did it.
Go. Let it go.
I did it. Oh shoot. Oh. So now what do I do? I'm so proud of myself.
Babe, you've got 1 gear down. There's 5 more to go. You hear it?
Yep.
Okay, now grab this.
Where do I go?
Push the clutch in.
Where'd I go?
Off the gas.
Oh. Okay, what do I do with my hands?
Clutch.
I'm on the
Push in
clutch.
the clutch. You have to do it at the exact same time.
It's so much. Oh. I'm really pretty good. I'm gonna put the
shift,
clutch.
and go down to second. Shift it. You don't have to rev the engine up though.
I did
it. You gotta.
I'm taking you out on a date. I'm on the brake.
You're gonna have to reverse.
Oh gosh.
You got it. Oh, the clutch doesn't hit the back. You're not in the clutch.
This sucks. Where's third? I don't want to go in third gear. I do not like this. And I feel like I'm in a go-kart. Beep beep.
Fuel efficient.
Beep beep. Wichita West coming your way. Beep beep.
All right, guys, we want to thank you. We appreciate you. We love your support. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. It's overwhelming every week to see how many people reach out to us.
We still
and
can't
support
believe
us.
it. I swear, every week.
mind-blowing.
We cannot believe it. So thank you from the very bottom of our hearts.